is Persian Idol. We've had a very exciting season so far, and tonight's our finale. So don't touch those remotes, and we'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
The Temple Sinai's Lifelong Learning Committee is proud to be a sponsor of today's Persian Idol presentation. Today we are bringing you an old learning, the story of Purim, with a new twist. And you get to learn about the talents of your fellow congregants besides. To get even more learning after today, join our lifelong learning activities at Temple Sinai and opt in to the Lifelong Learning mailing.
We're back. Tonight, you're going to hear from our finalists, and you, our audience, will get to vote for the winner. As you know, recently, Queen Vashti fell out of favor with our king Ahasuerus and was eliminated from the competition. So, tonight's Idol competition is awarding a very special prize. The winner will not only get a wonderful recording contract with Hamantash Records, but will also become Ahasuerus' queen. Now, let's welcome our judges. Haman!
I hope today's not a disaster like last week.
Victim!
The crows may crow, but the hens deliver the good, baby.
All right. Teresh!
Ryan, the level of singers here tonight is crazy. It's through the roof.
And a very special judge, our own King Ahasuerus himself.
Slow down, you lose your dog. You know it's going to be a hot one here tonight.
And now, let me introduce our finalists.
Thank you.
Myra, Saskia, and Esther. Before we start, Ahasuerus, could you please remind us of what you're looking for in Queen?
So, here's what I'm looking for. I don't care about expensive things, I'm a simple guy. For a king, rank don't mean a thing. All I care about is love. I don't care for wearing robes of gold. Being a king can sure get old. Don't mean a thing. All I care about is love. Give me two eyes of blue. Softly say, I need you. Let me see her standing there and honest mister, I'm a millionaire. I'm no good at those affairs of state. Diplomacy, not so great. No, no, not me. All I care about is love. Go with my men at arms. I like girls and their charms parading there. All I care about is love. All I care about is love. Raven hair flowing going down about there. Let me see her running free and keep her scepter, that's enough for me. I don't care for any fine attire Nebuchadnezzar might admire. No, no, not me. All I care about is drinking good wine with my harem divine, watching them dance and then some romance. All I care about is love.
Thank you, Tim. Now it's time to hear from our first two contestants, Myra and Saskia. Ladies.
I don't think that I will buzz you in unless I see your pretty Purim playing to that Joe. Don't go mention to me. Don't mess with Myra. If you really want to talk to me, pick up that phone, but there's a type 3, cause those are my hours. So stop mention to me.
And she's gotta be home by 4.
Baby, you want, make me your queen. I've been around since I was a teen. Show me the crown, put it right there, and Ash as fair as you'll be in my prayer.
If you need to talk to the rabbi, don't look me up at Temple Sinai. But it won't be for free. Going to church is not for me.
Complain to Rabbi G.
Do you need to speak with Reb Cantor Shemesh? Should you call? I won't be fresh. Man, but you never know what a bad day I have had.
All you pay is mere.
I can help you almost, cause you're almost tit for tat. If you hold my hand, maybe then there'll be enough that's said.
Have we finally got through to you? Here's the point, we'll be royals too. Show us the jewels. All we care about is being the queen. Top of the tree, running the show. Watch out, CBG. All we care about is
Ladies, that was terrible. You don't really think you could win, do you? I don't mean to be rude, but my advice is if you plan to have a career in the music business, don't.
Well, you have a whole lot of drama, but if you're gonna sing, you have to have the notes.
I think nerves got the better of your talent today.
Dogs, it was pitchy. It just wasn't good for me. Sorry.
Well, thank you, ladies.
Wait, I'm the real queen. I deserve to be here. What am I, chopped liver?
Vashti, what are you doing here?
I want another chance. first, I want to show you why I should be queen again. The name on everybody's lips has got to be Vashti. The lady bump and grind in her hips has got to be Vashti. Being queen gives me a name that everyone knows. They all recognize my hair, my eyes, my teeth, my cheeks, my nose. As King Ahasuerus' wife, I'll always be Vashti. Who says that vamping's not real keen? And just in case I get in trouble, the king won't let them burst my bubble. Vashti, Vashti, queen. They're waiting at the harem door. They're gonna say Vashti. They want my autograph, so I'll sign good luck to you, Vashti. And I'll come down with a harem gown with a slit up to my waist. Here a ring, there a ring, everywhere a ring, a ding, it always in the worst of taste.
She does not have a humdrum life.
She'll always be Vashti.
It's good when with us where she'll see. The only thing he isn't willing is to let her have the top billing. Vashti, Vashti, queen. Vashti, Vashti, queen.
Well, that was quite a surprise. Let's take a commercial break and then see how the judges decide to handle this.
Wanna be a temple Sinai idol, be part of our group and harmonize. Join us today. All we care about is one. Singing well is our desire.
You won't believe what happened during the break. Look.
You can't catch. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Did you all see that? Did you see what went on? We have to do something about this. Atop! Atop! They don't call him hot top for nothing. Atop! Vashti is paying off big time and terror so she can win the idol. You must tell the king. This is outrageous.
The judges in Vashti are coming back now.
Brian, I just become aware of some collusion between Vashti and two of our judges. Big Thon and Tarish, you are no longer judges of the show. And Vashti, you're out.
some new judges.
Don't go supporting false idols. Spend your money well and get a big payoff by visiting the Temple Sinai gift shop.
While we're waiting for our new judges, let's take a minute to look at the journey of our last finalist, Esther.
Esther, we must get you to go into this competition for the idol. You can be the first Jew who is a Persian queen. I know it's difficult, but I will show you how to do it. Come, watch. Like that? Like Kenny? Give 'em that old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle. Give 'em a story with a touching closing. They'll be impressed and it'll be imposing. Give 'em anointing with that golden thinner, boiling glitter on.
How can they see with oil in their eyes?
You will want to keep them trusting, so keep the song short, so it's not disgusting. Razzle dazzle, and they'll never be wise.
I see.
Give them that old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle. Give them a song that'll raise the curtain.
They hardly know that I was uncertain.
Give 'em that old flim flam flummox, full with flatterum. They'll be as attentive as before. Throw 'em the hideout. And a lot of groaning.
Oh.
sing to you, to complement the prayer book, to razzle-dazzle them, the following. Start the sermon with the Jewish quip. Beam from the bema, don't lose your grip. Donate for the new prayer book. Your name's inside the cover, that's the hook. Razzle-dazzle them, all you guys and gals.
We're back, and I'd like you to welcome our two new judges, Haggai and
Thanks, Ryan, darling.
and Hatak.
Great to be here.
Sorry, Hatak. And Hatak.
It'd be better if you weren't here.
And now, let's hear from our final contestant, Esther.
Sometimes I'm wrong, and sometimes I'm right, but I always try morning and night. I try my best, I'm seeking tikkun olam. Sometimes I'm up, and sometimes I'm down. But I help the people in the fields and in town. I'll pass the test. I'm seeking tikkun olam. I've got the good looks. I read lots of books, and Lord knows I've got the smarts. But look at my song, and I'll tell you this home is a whole much greater than the sum of my parts. And if you know God like me, I know you'd agree. What if the people misunderstand my role? Well, he'll be right there, making me whole. He loves me so, and that suits me fine. I'm seeking tikkun olam.
You're a saucy little thing, aren't you? Look, that was 100 times better than any of the performances today. I think it was very good. By far the best performance of the day.
So Esther, I have to say, I love the outfit. You look like $1 billion shekels. Clearly, you're one of a kind, and you were born to do this.
Darling, I really connect with you. You give me chills. Your heart is truly beautiful. All I can say is #power.
Dude, big props to you. You were the bomb. You're in the dog pound for real. That was brilliant. You could sing anything. You could sing the phone book. You could even sing the Magilla. Folks, this girl is in it to win. I'm sure the people at home will vote for her. In fact, since I'm the king, I'm not even going to wait to see how the people vote. I declare Esther your Persian idol and my new queen.
repairing the world start right here at Temple Sinai. Join the Temple Sinai Caring Committee. We care for our elderly, our sick folk, and others who can use our care. And we can use your help. Join us in caring for our own. Some of you may ask, but what about helping everyone else? Well, if that's your concern, why not become a member of the Temple Sinai Social Action Committee, where we work to help people both in the community and all around the world via organizations and projects such as Habitat for the Humanity and Books for Kids. Whatever you may be interested in, come join us to help repair the world.
Shalom, and welcome to my new weekly segment on Access Shushan, entitled After Persian Idol. It was a great season. Our contestants were wonderful, well, many of them, and our judges did a great job, well, at least some of them, and we had a very exciting finish. Every week I will be updating you on how our winner and new Queen Esther is adjusting to her new fame and fortune, and on what our judges are up to. Let's visit the palace and see what's been going on with Haman and Ahasuerus.
You know, I had a wonderful time being a judge on Persian Idol, and if I do say so myself, I was terrific. How about I give you some money and you put some jacuzzis in the harem room, and in exchange you create a new show starring me?
I'll see what I can do about a show, but for now I'm making you my new Minister of Culture.
Right! Mordecai, I'm now a minister, so you must bow down to me.
Ha! Look who became Mr. Minister! I bow to no one but God.
He can't get away with that. Will you issue a decree to get rid of all the Jews?
All the Jews? Why?
Let my son Dalphon and Paratha come out and we'll explain it to you. Bowing, Shabbat, kosher, chosen. Bowing, Shabbat, kosher, chosen. Bowing, Shabbat, kosher, chosen. They've got it coming. They've got it coming. They only have themselves to blame. They won't bow to me. They will outdo me. So I want to erase their name. I hired Heshi to work in my vineyard several months ago. He said he had references, but I needed him right away, so he started. And before I knew it, he was taking off a day a week for something he called Shabbat. My vines don't grow just 6 days a week. And it starts at the end of the day, not in the early morning. Fire him. I wanted to exterminate Heshi and all his kind. They have it coming. They've got it coming. They only have themselves to blame. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you want to do the same. Tell them about it, Dalphon.
So, I see the rent-a-camel pull up next door, and it's my new neighbor.
Isaac. So, as he's unpacking and moving in, I figure I'll be a good neighbor and invite him over for dinner. I'm making a pork chop. He looks at it and he sniffs, says it's not kosher. He won't eat with me. Who needs kosher neighbors? And I think good offenses make good neighbors.
They got it coming. They got it coming. They only have themselves to blame. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you'd want to do the same. Rafa, what's your story?
I met Reuben at the local Y, and we got to talking about things such as our belief systems. He told me that he was Jewish, and I asked him to explain. Well, he said that his people had a covenant with their God, and though everyone's God, the Jews were his chosen people. Chosen? That means that he thinks that he's better than me, but I don't, so I want to cut him down to size.
They got it coming. They got it coming. They only have themselves to blame. If you had been there, if you had seen it, I bet you'd want to do the same. They don't bow down to me. They take off a day each week.
You won't eat my pork chops!
Think you're better than me?
Bowing. Shabbat. Kosher. Chosen. Bowing. Shabbat. Kosher. Chosen. Bowing. Shabbat. Kosher. Chosen. I bet you want to do the same.
All right, guys, this is Happy New Year to join the Jews.
You've just heard from some bad brothers. Now, let me tell you about some good brothers and why you should join them. Yo, bro, I'm talking to you. The hood getting you down, got nothing to do, tired of hanging some Athena, life going nowhere, need something finer, down some brew and do your rap. Yo, we call it Torah on Tap. Who are we? I'm telling you, we the Sinai bros of the hood. That's who.
Welcome to this week's edition of After Persian Idol on Access Shushan. If you remember last week, I showed you how Haman got Ahasuerus to issue a decree to kill all the Jews. Well, the king asked Hatak to write the decree, and Hatak showed it to Mordecai. Mordecai got very scared and went searching for Esther.
Esther! Ah, Esther, my dear niece, we're in trouble. Haman got Ahasuerus to sign an edict, a decree to kill all the Jews. Oh, I don't know what you must go to Ahasuerus. You must tell him to save us.
Uncle, if I show up in front of the king uninvited, I'm going to put myself in great danger.
I know it is very dangerous, but the whole Jewish community is behind you. You can do it, Esther.
I'm
you
not
can do
that
it.
brave.
Yes, you are. You are.
Well, but I cannot do it alone.
Mordecai says I have to get the king's okay. It is gonna be up to me to save the day. I'm gonna have to make a real dangerous move. Intrude against promise and hope that we will so fast and break. First now, then you, then we'll. But I can't do it alone. I'll go. You go. We'll go. But I can't do it alone. If we hang together, we can build a minion. There is strength in numbers. At least that's my opinion. I'll go. You go. We'll go. And that will give me strength, my trusty heart. Though I am frightened, I will not lie. With your support, I give it a try. Now you see that I go through it. You may think there's nothing to it, but I really cannot do it
You can't do it alone, so join us here at Temple Sinai. Let the membership committee see to it that you no longer have to worry about doing it alone. You can't do it alone, we can't do it without you. Join membership committee to make sure that no one does it alone.
Ryan Seacrest here with the latest news about Esther's attempts to have Ahasuerus reverse his decree. Now that Esther felt she had the support of the Judean people, she found the courage to walk in front of the king uninvited. Here's what happened next.
Asking you the answers in my shoe. They'll tell you that for favors I'm a fool. I love the king and know that you love me. Because the system works, the system called reciprocity. Got a little matter, always sees me through. When you're good to Esther, Esther's good to you.
There's a lot of favors she's prepared to do. You do one for Esther, she'll do one for you.
They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a royal tot for what I'm about to give.
Don't you know that your hand washes that one too? When you're good to Esther,
Esther's good to you. If you want my hummus, pepper up my stew, spice it up for Esther, she'll get hot for you. The pots up on a beamer are the ones that world
U-R-K as Judeans often do. If you put in for Esther, then she will put out for you.
Let's go stroke together like a college crew.
When I'm stroking Esther,
Esther stroking you.
one conclusion we can bring this number to. When you're good to Esther,
Esther invited Ahasuerus and Haman to attend the feast. They had a great time eating, drinking, and reminiscing about their time on Persian Idol. So, when she invited them to a second feast, they happily agreed.
Queen Esther, be good to yourself, sister. Join the Temple Sinai Sisterhood for friendship dinners, special events, and not to be outdone by the brotherhood, for dough and books. When you're good to sisters, sisters be good to you.
Ryan Seacrest here to tell you the next episode in the exciting story of Esther trying to save the Jews. The night before the second feast, Ahasuerus couldn't sleep, so he asked that the book of Chronicles be read to him. When he heard the story of how Mordecai had told him of Bigtan and Teresh's plot to subvert the idol results, he realized he'd never appropriately rewarded Mordecai. He sought Haman's advice.
I cannot sleep tonight, my mind's racing with some problem I can't make out. Why is it I cannot rest, and I surely don't jest? I say I am such a mess. Now I remember a man saved me from a plot that almost killed me. Now every son of a gun is a snake in the grass. Whatever happened to class? I think the man who foiled the plot was Mordecai. I should reward him with more than just 2 times high. I'll ask old Haman to suggest what I should do, knowing he hates the Jews. Haman!
Serve myself.
Haman, what do you think I should do for someone that I want to honor?
Is he talking about me? Am I the big someone? Oh my God, this will be fun. King, what I'd do is put him high upon a horse and trot him full up in Armani's, yes, of course. And all the people will surround him with one voice. He'd be the people's choice.
Haman, boy, said.
Oh boy, did I mess up.
Hey, when you sure came through.
Oh king, what did I do?
Mazel tov.
Oh, I may.
You'll have faith.
I'm to blame. I'm a dumb
Empty nesters, don't be shy. Join Temple Sinai Renaissance Group, where you can make new friendships and create a feeling of community. We visit interesting places, enjoy movies, and enjoy plays together. Don't wait to be discovered. Discover Renaissance.
Ryan Seacrest here with this week's update on the events at the Palace. Let's see what Ahasuerus decided to do to reward Mordecai.
Mordecai, I want to reward you for warning me of Bigthan and Teresh's scheme.
If someone was dressed in the king's gown and rode his horse around the town and went his arm and his beard, you'll notice him. If someone rode on the king's own horse and steered a very kingly course and cracked his whip while round he steered, you'll notice him. And once his parade began at dawn, everyone could see what's going on. You'll crane your head, you get a chance to see just who was this, the king's honoree. Mordecai, Mr. Mordecai, he's quite a guy, Mr. Mordecai, because he is so loyal and looks so royal. He really earned this praise.
Me, I'm Mordecai, Mr. Mordecai. I am quite a guy, Mr. Mordecai, because you can look right at me or beside me. I really earned that praise.
You have to know about Teresh. You should have seen him in the flesh. And Mordecai forestalled his plot, did Mordecai. Teresh was hated by Bigthan. He plotted quite an evil plan. But Mordecai worked his plan. Did Mordecai. And the readings from the Chronicles of the King revealed the plot that Mordecai did bring. And so he now is reaping his reward as he parades before the palace guard. Mordecai, Mr. Mordecai, he's quite a guy, Mr. Mordecai, because he's so loyal, he looks so royal, he really earned this praise.
Me, I'm Mordecai, Mr. Mordecai. I am quite a guy, Mr. Mordecai, because you can look right at me or beside me. I really earned that praise.
action is great at Temple Sinai with our support of the Israel Bond Night, Israel Craft Festival, and a trip to Washington, D.C. for the AIPAC convention. Join the rabbi on his next trip to Israel. Don't be left behind. Join the Israel Action Committee.
Ryan Seacrest here for the final episode of After Persian Idol. After King Ahasuerus rewarded Mordecai, he and Haman went to Esther's second feast. She told the king that she and Mordecai were Jews and begged him to reverse the decree, or else all their people would be killed. Ahasuerus agreed to issue a new decree, saving the Jews. And gave Mordecai his ring to make things right. As for Haman, he had played for a high stake, and he got just that, as he so richly deserved. And the Jews celebrated their salvation.
That Esther was deservedly the Persian idol because of what she had done. Because of the idol competition, she was able to save her people. She was such a good queen that they even gave her her own book in the Bible, and everyone lived happily ever after, or at least for a while.
Everywhere, Jews everywhere, let's go everywhere, Lovely lady, Cantor Stem. With her dedication, her passion, and her love. And
Refreshments out there, please take
If you want Esther's hummus, it's in the next room.